Quizzes in Dementia Groups, filmed with actors from the Forget-Me-Not Centre and Research Group.
We were really surprised when we first went to dementia groups and memory cafes how often there were quizzes. So on the whole, people with dementia have told us that they really like a good quiz.
It's good fun. It's good fun. Don't never win, but it's taking part. It's not that important to get the answer correct. It's the fact that you're having fun within the group and everybody's enjoying it.
These training videos have been made partly as reconstructions and reenactments of things that we saw in practice. When the videos come to pause points, you'll see questions come up on the screens. We're hoping that people might be in groups and be able to try out these scenes as role-play exercises.
Today I'm going to be playing the part of a quiz master in a group for people with dementia. But quizzes can be really difficult to put on, so let's see how it goes. Okay then, moving on. Fred, can you think of a food beginning with R?
Could you say that again, please?
No.
How did the first question put Fred on the spot? What could happen next?
So a food beginning with R. Beginning with R.
Rhubarb! I said that.
Sausages.
So what did the quiz master do next? Did this help Fred at all? What would you have done?
Chicken.
Not quite. Do you want to have another go? Food beginning with R.
That's Speedy gone bloody Charlie's.
No?
You're taking your time today.
Don't rush me. Don't know.
No? No? Okay.
Fred has given up now. What would you do next if you were the quiz master? The other players are getting annoyed. What could have been done differently?
So moving on. Sal, can you think of a fish beginning with R? With R.
I think so. Rainbow trout.
Nice one.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Well done.
Ooh.
Well done, Sal. That's a point for you.
After filming, the Forget-Me-Not members talked about how it felt to act in the quiz.
So how did you feel about taking part in that quiz?
I found it easy because I knew the answer, but I think you made Fred feel really uncomfortable.
And Fred's not stupid.
You left him too long to answer the question.
Okay.
He needed support, not just being stared at, and kept asking the same question. Everybody was looking at him knowing that he was in trouble.
So, Harry, you were playing the part of Fred.
Yeah.
How did you feel about...
Very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Because you knew you were in a spot, you had to try and do something, but it doesn't always come.
Yeah. What could I have done differently as the quizmaster to make that a bit nicer, do you think?
Ask me a question.
Could have asked you a question.
Yeah.
So is it not nice when you have to wait to get your turn?
When you're being left out.
Yeah.
Roy said that he felt left out. What was it about the quiz which meant that he got left out? How could you do it differently?
So what did you think about how the furniture was set up?
This is fine for this size group, but anything bigger, I don't think it'll work. There'll be so much noise going on because not everybody will be interacting with the game itself.
I mean, with that many people, but they'll be getting bored because they're not going to get any questions thrown at them. They'll just be sitting there waiting and waiting.
And this is where people get up and walk and start walking about and getting restless.
What could have improved the quiz?
Perhaps if you split them into two groups, have two teams, and let them sort it out amongst themselves. Yeah, I mean, if Sandy had been with these and she couldn't answer a question, then one of these could help her.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah,
as,
everybody's involved then in a team as opposed to just the one person being relied on.
What did you think about the suggestions by the Forget-Me-Not group? How would you try to make things more fun or more informal?
What about if someone else was the quiz master? Does it have to be a member of staff?
no, anybody. Anybody can be a quiz master.
Well, I think we could run it ourselves.
All right, then we'll take these off and we'll just join in and you do the quiz as you want. How about that? How about
Okay,
that?
yeah.
Okay.
Quizzes in dementia groups. Section 2, a peer-led quiz.
All right then, I've got a question here for anyone in the room. Not sure about this one. I think it's all about royalty.
Oh, I know that one.
What was the name of Queen Victoria's husband?
George.
Anybody know?
How did the quizmaster ask the question? What could happen next?
I think it's George.
Albert.
Albert.
It was Albert.
George?
Is it not?
Wasn't it Albert?
I don't know.
Or was
This is
it
what-
George?
This is what I'm asking.
The quizmaster doesn't look at the answer right away. How does that shape the quiz?
Oh, there's lots of Georges.
I don't know, you're confusing me now. I'm sure
Well,
it was Albert.
A lot of them were called George.
Yeah.
I'm not a royalist though.
Was it Albert?
Albert.
What do you reckon, Fred? Albert. Who's Albert?
See? Clever girl.
Queen Victoria.
Next.
How are people being selected to talk?
What's the name of the bride that's going to get married to Prince Harry?
Oh, yeah.
Marie Antoinette.
Marie Antoinette.
She's dead.
They're digging her up.
Yeah.
Well, what is her name then? Do you know her name?
Antoinette.
Marianne.
Marie Antoinette.
No,
Mary.
who is getting married?
Antoinette.
No,
Is that who's getting married?
The one who's getting married to Harry.
Meghan Markle.
It wasn't Marie Antoinette.
Do you fancy going to the
Close.
wedding?
Oh, she tells
Got your invite.
everybody that she speaks to that she's going to the wedding.
I bet she'll look beautiful, won't she?
Oh, she
Pardon?
She's going to be gorgeous,
Oh,
isn't
she's
she?
a stunner.
I do like her. I think she
I like him too, he's gorgeous, isn't he? He reminds me of the late... He reminds me, Harry, of, if you see a portrait of George,
Which one?
is one of them, I don't know.
They've moved away from the answer to the question. Does it matter? After filming, the Forget-Me-Not members talked about how it felt to take part in this quiz.
How did you feel with that one as opposed to the one we'd done before?
That was better, I think.
I like them both.
It was totally relaxed, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
totally
Yes.
relaxed.
Yeah.
Yes.
And everybody
Yeah.
knew a little bit about something.
And everyone wanted to join in.
Yeah. We thought about doing a different sort of quiz, and this is what we did.
Picture interpretation, a quiz without right or wrong answers.
Well, what do you think that is?
Looks like water.
It looks like fields.
No, I think it looks like waves in the water.
Oh yeah. That,
What, the green and yellow?
Yes.
Okay.
could be seaweed.
That's what I was going to say. Looks
be.
like rolling waves.
But to me, that looks like fields.
Yeah.
That's hay.
Corn and hay.
Bales of hay.
What do you think of the
Hedgerow.
sky?
Sorry?
What do you think of the sky?
Busy.
Yeah, sunny
Stormy?
day though, isn't it? No.
No. I'll say it's a bright day. Cold.
Yeah, windy. I mean, looking at that,
See,
that little bit in the corner looks very much like a coast of some sort.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
But that's also looking like a cliff top. That could be gorse.
We hope you've enjoyed seeing our videos and using them to have discussions and do group exercises. If you would like to see more about the detail of how the conversations went and to learn more about our research, You can download the scripts from our Getting Things Changed website by going to the videos link. You can use the scripts to help work out what could have happened differently.
This film is based on research carried out as part of the Getting Things Changed research programme based at Nora Fry Centre for Disability Studies at the School for Policy Studies, University of Bristol. Val Williams was the lead researcher and Joe Webb led on dementia research. You can find out more about the project on our website www.bristol.ac.uk/SPS/Getting Things Changed. Our thanks to the Forget Me Not Research Group, Sandy Reid, Harry Davis and Roy James, the other actors in the film, the Avon and Wiltshire Care Partnership, all the people who took part in the research on which this film was based, the Economic and Social Research Council, the many organisations who have helped us with the research and with shaping this film, Morlavan Films. Please contact us to give feedback at gtc-sps@bristol.ac.uk.